stop or I'll shoot.
Stop or I'll shoot! No? Anything else?
You say Simon Says?
That's Richard Dreyfuss and Emilio Estevez reprising their roles as cop partners tracking criminal behavior in Another Stakeout, a so-so sequel to their surprise so-so hit of 1987 called Stakeout. This time the boys are partnered with comic actress Rosie O'Donnell in staking out a cabin occupied by a witness in a mob trial.
I could use some help up here, please.
Help your mother.
Good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you were.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you nuts? 4 bags?
Oh, please, don't give me that man thing.
No. This is not a man thing. This is a woman thing.
Really? Well, this is what I'm taking.
Fine, take the bags. We're staying here.
Isn't this great? Our first fight. Feel like a family already.
Listen, detective, we are supposed to be well-to-do. I cannot do well-to-do with one change of clothes, so this is what I'm taking. Open the trunk.
Rosie O'Donnell is supposed to be playing an assistant district attorney, but I guess there was no way her character could be a competent, intelligent human being. It's easier to make her into a stooge.
Aren't you drinking, Chris?
No, not anymore. Too many funny hats. Oh, honey. Oh, honey, did I make that too strong?
No, it's fine, thank you.
Honey.
The stakeout naturally gets fouled up, and soon the boys themselves are under fire. This banter between them just isn't funny.
Show him your badge. They're never gonna believe we're cops. Gina's there. She'll tell him. Go on, hold it up. Wait a minute. Why don't you show him yours?
You think I'm crazy?
I was bored during Another Stakeout because of scenes like that. How bored? Well, I spent my time looking at the design and decor of the house in which the boys were holed up in, as well as the one they're staking out. The furnishings were cheap, but as I looked around, and I had plenty of time to study it in quite detail, the design was actually nice of those houses. So if you're thinking about building a summer house, you might want to check out this film. Unfortunately, all too often, however, some actors got in front of the beams, and I couldn't see the best part of Another Stakeout, the wood.
Oh, Gene, I think you're a little bit too hard on this movie, and I started out with real low expectations because, I mean, this is really a totally unnecessary sequel.
Yes.
There was no demand at all for a 6-year-old movie that everyone except possibly Dreyfuss and Estevez has forgotten. But on the other hand, what began to grow on me was the comic situation. In particular, I'm surprised you didn't mention Dennis Farina, who lives next door.
Yes.
And the couple next door, they're staking them out, but at the same time, they inadvertently get to know them, and they invite them over to dinner. And the dinner scene in this movie, culminating with Farina believing, instead of realizing that he's the dangerous guy, he thinks they're the dangerous people, and he's trying to eat his dessert as fast as he can. I laughed as hard during that scene as any scene I've seen in a year. I thought it was really funny, and there was some other stuff in the movie that was funny too.
I think he's in a lot of beer ads now, Dennis Farina, and he has had some cop roles too. Typically, he's a good actor. He is credible, and that was the only scene I think in the picture that I did like.